Okay, everyone, like I promised yesterday, here are the answers to our questions from our assignment yesterday. So what you're going to do today is go through with a different colored pen and make any corrections that you need, okay? I am going to post pictures of the work as well, but I want you to watch this video because you're going to hear me talk while I write down some things. So if you need a better description, this is where you're going to find that, okay? So I will go through number 1 again. I'm not going to be as detailed as yesterday just because it's a little easier today, okay? So 14 times 2 is 28 divided by 7 plus 9. 28 divided by 7 is 4 plus 9. You get 13. Okay, that's number 1. Okay, number 2. The first thing you're going to do is multiply on the bottom, okay? So our problem's going to look like this. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6, okay? Then what you're going to do is divide first. So 9 plus 24 divided by negative 6 is negative 4, okay? So what this really looks like is 9 minus 4, which is easy, 5. Okay, on to the next. So here, we can't divide first. I know when we look at PEMDAS, it's supposed to say division first, but we have to add and subtract what's on the top first, okay? So my first step is I'm going to add 10 plus 9, which gives me 19. Then I'm going to write what's left, minus 7 over negative 3, okay? I still can't divide anything, so I need to do 19 minus 7, which is 12 over negative 3, okay? My answer, 12 divided by negative 3 is negative 4. Okay? Next one. We have to do what's in the parentheses first, right? P comes first. So 8 minus 3 is 5. So I'll write this down. 8 minus 3 is 5 minus 9. Okay, so I still need to do this part first. This part still needs to go first. Okay? So negative 10. I'm going to write it down. Bring everything. 5 minus 4 is negative 4. 5 minus 9 is negative 4. Then all we're going to do is multiply. 40 is my answer. Okay? On to the last one. What we can do is our exponents first. 9 minus 3 is 6 times negative 2 squared. What negative 2 squared looks like is this. Negative 2 times negative 2. 6 times negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. So our answer is 24. Okay? On to the next page. Okay, so what we're doing, this is a bit easy. We're just plugging in, okay? Basic. So I have my 2 variables, and I'm going to plug in, okay? So plugging in. Z, negative 9, times y, which is 3, times z, which is negative 9, divided by 3. Okay? PEMDAS. Multiplication comes first. Negative 9 times 3 is negative 27, times, that's not a 7, times negative 9 divided by 3. Okay? Then we divide. Negative 27 times negative 9 divided by 3 is negative 3. When you multiply these two numbers, you get 81, but it's positive, okay? I told you not to worry about 7. On to 8, we plug in. 3 minus 2 plus 3 plus 2, okay? Parentheses first. 3 minus 2 plus 3 plus 2 is 7. Okay, 3 minus 7 is negative 4. Okay, so here we go. Number 9, we plug in. 4, negative 2 minus 4, all over 6. Okay, parentheses needs to be done first. So we have 4. Remember, keep, change, flip. Negative 6. Negative 2 plus negative 4 is negative 6. And then we divide. Okay, 4 times negative 6 is negative 24 divided by 6. Okay, this becomes negative 4. Okay, we're just following PEMDAS. Okay, When I have it on the paper, you could see it a little better in steps, but I want you to hear me talk it out while I do this, okay? So z, -5, -2, plus, well, when we see this here, guys, I was going to do it, but I think it's easier for you to, because it's a positive, it just becomes a -5, okay? That addition sign you can just ignore. Okay? We could ignore it again here, but I decided to write it down. So what we're going to do is parentheses. So -5, -2, keep change flip. Okay? Keep change flip. -2 plus -5 is -7. -5 divided by, multiplied by -7 is positive 35 plus -7. Okay, this just means this. These two are the same thing. Okay, my answer is 28. Okay, next page. Now, this is different. We are evaluating functions, okay? I don't know if a couple of you are confused, but all you're doing is plugging in 5. Every time you see x. Okay? Then we multiply h of 5 equals 50 minus 5. This is my answer. Okay? On to the next. Sorry, I had to squeeze that in there, okay? First step, multiply 24, because a negative and a negative is a positive, right? Right? Perfect. But remember, okay? Nope, we're right. Negative and a negative. 21. Sorry, I wrote it wrong on my paper. Oops. Okay? Let me erase whatever I just did here. Okay, and then we're going to plug in again. Remember, absolute value. I talked about it yesterday in the video. Okay? Keep change flip. What falls out of an absolute value? A positive. Okay? Always remember that. No negatives come from an absolute value. So it's a positive 4. And what those absolute value signs mean, it's just that it's a multiplication. -2 times 4 is -8. Sorry, there's no negative there. Excuse me. I got that wrong. Okay? This was an equal sign. Confused me right here. Okay. So it's positive 8. Okay? On to this one. 2. Okay? We're plugging in 2. Okay, g of 2 equals -2 times, and 3 times 3, right? Just gave you the answer. 3 times 3, okay? 3 squared means 3 times 3. G of 2. Then we need to do it in the parentheses first. -2 times 9. G of 2 equals -18. There we go again, forgetting the 1. Okay? G of 2, keep change flip, equals -19. Okay, what I'm doing, I keep forgetting those little things. Don't forget that. Don't make the mistakes I make, okay? We talked about 5 a little bit yesterday. I'm not going to go over that one, okay? Let's go to 6. Okay, I'm going to make this a little tinier. -1 I'm plugging in. I know I wrote over it, but... Okay? What this means, -1 times -1, okay, plus 3. -1 times -1 is +1. Okay, then I'm going to multiply. This becomes -2 plus 3. And here, that's just saying 3 minus 2, okay? So we get 1. Okay. Last few. All right, so here, P of 9 equals negative. So that absolute value, because it's already positive, it just pops out to be 9. So your answer is super simple, -9. Because this negative is outside the absolute value, it stays, okay? Your 9 just pops out because it's positive. But because that negative sign is outside the absolute value, it stays there, okay? Move this over a little bit so you guys can better see it, okay? Okay. -2 times -2 times -2, okay? That's what that means. I'm not going to write it down because I don't have enough room, okay? But -2 cubed means -2 times -2 times -2, which gets me -8, okay? I'm going to write the rest of my problem now. All I'm going to do is multiply both sides. -24 minus 4, because negative and a positive. So f of -2 equals 20. Okay? On to the next. These are a little different. Rather than plugging in numbers, we're plugging in variables, okay? I know I did this one, so I'm going to go through it quick. Okay? -2x minus 2 is my answer. That just stays like that, okay? Don't be afraid because it isn't a number. Okay? You can't simplify this anymore. Same thing with the next one. All you can do is plug in. Okay, so this is just multiplication. Okay, that's the farthest I can go. There's no more like terms. Okay, so all I did was multiply on that one. These ones down here get a little trickier, okay? Still, please don't get freaked out. Oops, I forgot to add it in. Okay. I'm going to draw a line there, okay? So f of -2 plus n equals multiply, -8 plus 4n plus 1. Like I said yesterday, combine like terms. Remember, we cannot leave it like that. That's not good math term. Okay? 4n minus 7. We always want that variable to come first. Okay? So don't leave that negative and 7 in front. Put it behind. Last one. Okay. Plugged in. Same thing. Multiply out. 3 times n is 3n. 3 times -4 is -12. Minus 4. Make sure that comes down with you, okay? This one's easy. Just combining these like terms. Minus 16, okay? This one's already in the correct form. See how that 3n is first? That's how it's supposed to look like. Okay, for extra credit today. Actually, I lied. For attendance today. You have to watch this video, okay? I will know if you attended if you text me your favorite, let's see, your favorite color, okay? So for attendance, you have to text me your favorite color. If I did not get a text back from you, you are going to be absent today. So that's important. See you guys later on, okay?